Alright, welcome back everybody. Next step in getting Barney back together and back on the road. We're taking it back to paint, just getting a few things touched up, and then we're going to get the wheels on and we'll do a big full reveal, nice little montage and everything. Barney's going to be back better than ever. Can't wait to see what it looks like with these wheels. So stay tuned, come watch this video as we piece him back. Final little touches. So if we can imagine what Barney looks like now, remember this, the new wheels, we haven't announced them properly, but we got a perfect set of wheels. It matches the valve cover perfectly. But Barney is a hot boy. I love this car, man. 600 horsepower, he's just an angry built thing. He just wants the roar. Now the next step in the Barney revival project is these. We've got a set of SSRs to go on him. I'm not going to show you the color just yet, but if you're paying attention, it matches the engine cover, and these are going to finish him off beautifully. But the sizing, I don't know. I might have gone a bit too big. They are 18 by 10.5 in the rears, which Barney needs it. The 600 horsepower just spins. It just spins. And then we've got 9.5s in the front. Come with me, we've got some tires thrown on, and then we'll throw them on after the detail is complete on Barney. I got a photo from the painter. Looks beautiful. Loaded off to get some tires. We're going to try to stretch them as much as we can. As I said, 10.5 on the rear. I believe we could probably get 245 on it. We'll see. We're just about to pull up at the tire shop. I don't actually want to release and announce these and show these wheels to you just yet. I want to wait for the final reveal when we throw them on the car. But I do just want to say, the CE28s that we had on Barney the first time we gave it away and just originally, I personally think they looked great. But I think the dark color wheels on the dark color car, which was that Porsche Amethyst Metallic, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous color, as you're also going to see with the fresh detail, which looks incredible. It wasn't as showy and as loud as what we like our cars to sort of look like. So I think these new wheels are going to do that perfectly. And as I said, they match the engine components that we got done as well. So all around, this car's pretty much perfect. It was worth every dollar, I think. It looks incredible. And to see one of you driving it, it's going to hurt a little, but it has to happen, and I think you're gonna have a lot of fun in it, that's for sure. Now on a little side note, and I'm not sure if any of you are actually gonna care, but I don't actually mind in doing this. I like the vlogs, I like being able to show you sort of the day-to-day and what goes on. Obviously there's still a lot of things that I don't sort of show you, and it's a lot of boring stuff where I'm sort of just sitting at a computer, typing away, emailing, the rest of it. I'm sure most of you think there's not much to this sort of company. There's a shitload that goes on behind the scenes. And your days, like you get to the office, you start working, you look down, you look back up, 3/4 of the day is gone, and you're like, holy shit, where did it go? But being able to vlog and show you behind the scenes is actually a really cool element. I'm enjoying being more open and more transparent and showing you guys along the road. So if you enjoy what you're seeing, it's gonna keep coming, I guess. So whether you like it or not, suck it. Just like that, Barney boy is back. You can hear him idling. The paint is looking incredible. We just had it detailed, brought back to life. And oh my word, I absolutely love this thing. I think it's time for a bit of a montage. Sorry if the B-roll shit, everyone. Before we go anywhere, I want to talk about Barney's heart. The 600 horsepower RB25 Neo, the GTX 3582. That turbo is responsible for the 600 wheel. It screams. You need a lot of runway when you're ripping this thing. Trust me, and those rear tires, they're no good. You got RE003s, which are pretty sticky. They just don't do it. So we got new tires. We'll see how we go. I'll give you a review. It would be irresponsible for me not to tell you if they can't hold you to the ground. So take my word for it when we get them on. Barney happens to be probably one of my favorite giveaway cars we've ever done. You can hear his grumpy little idle in the back, and that's just 1% of why I love him. Everything in this car just feels like it's meant to be here. These bride seats, we've put them in all of our cars, but they've just never felt so good as they do with this one. You sit like extra low, similar to what I was talking about in the FD, where you have just this sedated seating feel, and you really sink in and you feel immersed. It gives you this very intense vibe of driving. So we're just waiting for him to finish warming up, get the wheel up to temperature before we start going anywhere. We'll get a few rips, but we're on the way to the mechanic to get the tires, or the wheels and tires fitted, to finish off Barney. driving the R32. We're going to the mechanic to get those wheels fitted, as I said. Now, I forgot to bring our trade plate, so I've got no license plates on the whole car. Typically, you just do the trade plate hanging over the back little latch of the boot. I forgot that, so I got the unregistered vehicle permit, which allows me to drive the car to a permitted distance, to a permitted place from a certain place. Did that. Now I'm driving, and I happen to pull in just behind a police officer, and I'm following him for probably about a kilometre. I go in front of him, he pulls off to the left. I'm like, here we go. He's gonna see the rear plate and then be real sus and really just want to have to say something. He didn't do a thing, just drove past, just let me go. And I saw him looking, I saw him having a good peek. It must be my lucky day. He must be doing something else and a shift. All I know is, thank you, Jesus. Just arrived at Drift King. It's where they take care of all our mechanical needs. They're also our good friends. They let me just park Barney right in the middle of the shop. We'll fit it up, get those wheels on, and we can all see the final product. And I think you're gonna say that Barney's a lot better with the new wheels. Now, some of you, I'm not sure how you're gonna feel about me doing work on the car, but the boys here, they let us come by. As long as we put some time in ourselves, we can get the things done. So I'll get these switched over. Now, one thing I didn't say is, when I bought these wheels, which I bought them a good few months ago, I may have gotten the sizing a bit off in terms of offset. So the wheels we went for, what did we get? We got 18 by 10.5 with a plus 12. And then the front is, I believe, a plus 18. We'll see. Got pumped guards and they're pumped perfectly. Got some stretchy tires, but we'll see how we go. There may be a bit too much poke, but for the wheel reveal, the SSR SP1s, yes, we still need hub center caps in those, but that is gonna bring Barney to life. Tell a lie, we might have got the fitment pretty damn good. Nice tuck, but I think you can imagine that looks a world better. For the final touches. So there we have it. Barney is pretty much complete, except for obviously those center caps. Foolishly, I forgot to order them. I thought they would come with it. I think Barney looks a lot better than those CE28s. The silver matching with that engine bay in the engine bay, I guess, looks absolutely beautiful. So this is the finished product of Barney. We don't really have anything else coming. The fitment came out pretty damn good. Turns out my expectations or my guess wasn't too bad at all. And here we are. We'll do a proper montage to show this off because I can't do it any justice. That is going to be it for the Barney vlog. Yes, I know it's going to annoy some of you people. We don't have the center caps in. They're coming. They're on the way. I'm sorry if that irritates your OCD. I know it would irritate my girlfriend, so if she watches this, sorry. But yeah, Barney's a beast. We want to do some cool montages over the next coming weeks and months. I don't want to give this car away, in all honesty. I have had such a fun afternoon driving this back from the mechanic. Barney's a beast. Barney is a beast. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these sort of things. We've got plenty more in the chamber. Stay tuned.